Greetings, this is Edward Ojambo. In today's tutorial, I am going to show you how to generate a PDF file using PHP, so that in a future tutorial I'll show you how you can actually use PHP to read the some of that PDF files that generated by PHP. Okay, so before we begin, I want to implore you that you should subscribe, like, follow, and leave comments, because that helps the channel. A lot of people have been subscribing lately, and what happens is those people will request things, or they will point me in a direction where I can do research, and then I'll share everything I did learn with all of you. I share everything I learned, so because I like to improve. I hope you guys like to improve as well, or at least learn something. All right, so now I can go to the intro. The intro should be there. It said create PDFs from text in PHP. Okay, so that's it. Let's on to the show. So as I said before, we're going to generate some text PDF files using PHP. We're not going to use any third-party libraries. So this is a very simple tutorial to do. So normally what you do is you just you can start it using HTML if you wish. So this will allow you, for example, to put like images or something like that as well. It's just very basic HTML. Most of those libraries anyways, that's what they're doing under the hood. They're essentially just making some HTML and then making an image out of it, and that's your PDF file. That's the gist of what PDF files are. So so in this particular case, I'm going to build a form so people can enter their text in there, and then we use PHP to actually generate the PDF file. Not only that, we also provide a download link so they can download their PDF file using the Fetch API. So if you're impatient, I have the code here for you for the HTML, and I also have the script obviously for the PHP part, and then you can see the screenshots here. This is I'm using the GNOME text editor. This is the HTML, this is the PHP, and this is what the front end will look like. It's just a style little form. You can style it any way you want. You can add anything you want as well. So you can see this one I just said visit ojambo.com for details, and then click generate, and then after generate you see how the download link will come up there. You click on it and then you will be able to download it. I have an example here and I'll show you that in a second. I don't know why this is too. Did I make a mistake here? This one just shows you the download link. Okay, very simple. And this is obviously a live stream. Unfortunately, let me see if I can hit plays. Now it's going to be live. Yeah, 7 p.m. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. Yeah, so clearly it's not live, unfortunately. So it looks like I'll have to. Or maybe it's. Oh, you know what? I wonder if YouTube switched over to, they no longer use the maybe they're using RTMPS. You know what, maybe I'll try that after this tutorial. I'm gonna try the RTMS and I'll see, maybe that's that might be the fix. I don't know, but I'll take care of that later. So so this is live, even though it's not on YouTube for some weird reason, but it is live. Okay, so I'm going to stop there. Now let's take a look at the code. So I have, this is the text editor here. I'm going to show you the generate PDF PHP file and the index.html file. So take a look at both of them. So first, let's take a look at the index.html file. I'm going to zoom in a little bit here and see what's going on. Go over to the top, the normal stuff, doc type, HTML tags. In the head section there's a viewport. This means that if you're viewing this from a phone or a smaller device, it will, by default, it will use the it will use the it will take the device width, so that way it's not too small. So I'm looking at the phone, hoping there's something that to come up and I can click to say, start stream. Okay, so the title, of course, is generate PDF from text, and this is styling. Styling is subjective, This is not a styling tutorial. You can style it any way you want. So basically, I just style the container, h1, the text area, and the buttons. That's all I did. This is the important part here. I have a div container. Inside I have an h1 tag that says generate PDF from text. I have a form. The form has two elements. It has the text area. The placeholder says enter the text you want to convert to PDF, and then there's a button to submit one which says generate PDF. Then below that there's another div with an ID of download link, and inside there's a hyperlink. Right now the href is just a hashtag because that's where that will be replaced with our actual link by that will be coming from the PHP. Once the PDF has been generated, that will actually do something, and you'll be able to download. You see it just says download here, meaning you just click it and it'll download immediately. Right now there's nothing, so it will be hidden. Here's our JavaScript. We had an event listener for the form. When you submit it, we're using a sickness, meaning that once something is done, it will put it there, meaning there's no need to wait and wait and wait. When it's generated, it will automatically be there. We prevent the default behavior, and then we grab the text, the value. Obviously, we need that from the text area, and then after that, we use the fetch API. We call our generate underscore pdf.php file. The method is post. The header is a content type. We expect a JSON, and then we stringify it, the text. Then we see it says await. So because we did the asynchronous function, we have to do an await. So we wait for the JSON response, because if there's too much text or there's too much stuff, it'll take a very long time. But this one is pretty fast, so you'll be okay. So the data, meaning we have data success. What we do then is we put the PDF URL into the href, and then after that you can simply just when you see this says display block. Now it's going to be displayed. You click it and you'll be able to download. So it's very simple HTML part. For our PDF, we get the post method. We decode it, remember it's JSON, so we decode the JSON data, and then we look for the text. So what we do then, is we just create a file. It's going to be called generated underscore pdf.pdf. We then open up. This means that we open up and we start writing to the we start creating the file basically. Yeah. So we write, and then you can see this is just hard coded. So this is the PDF 1.4. We just write it out by hand here, and you see then we get the length of the text, and then after that, that's what we do. We just put it. See here we have the size 6. So these are all just basic PDF stuff. This is just a very simple tutorial, as I said before. All right, and then we encode success. Success set it to true, but obviously, and then the PDF URL, which is PDF URL. So just we could have hard coded that if we wished, and then we just if everything was fine, that's what will echo. Else, you see the success will be set to false, and the message will be no text provided. Else, it's the same thing. It just says success false, message invalid request. Okay, that's it. That's literally the code. So let's run this code now. Let me get rid of this. Okay, close that. I'm just going to start a PHP. I'm going to use the PHP built-in server 0.0.0.0. So this allows me to obviously also access it using any other thing on the network, like my phone, a laptop, etc. All right. I think YouTube has either banned me from live streaming or I think YouTube has banned me from live streaming. I have no idea why that is like that. I think they banned me from live streaming because even on the Android phone, which uses obviously, I'm using a Chrome browser. Yeah, I think they have banned me from live streaming, which is a shame. I think they have banned me from live streaming. I don't know why. I don't know why that is. Yeah, definitely they banned me from live stream. You know what? I'm gonna try. They made a change which is only affecting me, which is really odd. I don't know. At least to let me know if they've banned me or not. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ironically use the Chromium web browser here. Since I cleared all the cache and everything, I think I should be able to still use 127.0.0.0.0. Oops, no, 1 colon, is it 8,000? I think I use 8,000. Yes, 8,000. So here's the form as you can see here. Then it says enter the text you wish to convert. So for example, I can take today's URL and I can say something like visit. I can say visit https://jambo.com for details, or for the article from this tutorial. There we go. So I grab that. You see it's https://www.ojambo.com/php-text-pdf-generator-app. So if I click generate here, you see I can download it. So I click download, you see it's been downloaded. Obviously there's a previous one, but I'm going to click this one here, and you can see here it says visit ojambo.com for details. Or so what I should have done is obviously you see it's centered, so obviously I should fix this to make sure that it actually drops to the second line if the line is too long. But you see it does work. So that's the tutorial. So obviously you can change the colors, do some other fancy stuff, but I said this will make it pretty small. I wonder what happens if I actually do a break line. Let me see if break line will work here. So I'm going to put break. I don't know if that will work. I think it's actually /r/n. I think that's a break line. One of them must be the break line. So let's find out. I'm going to hit generate, and we go here, and number 2. No, that doesn't work. So I have to figure that out. There must be a trick to do that. I don't know which one it is. So there we go. Oh, for example, you can say hello there. Right, and then you just click generate, and then we go here. So number 3, you see it says hello there, right? So that's basically what I am. I wanted to show you guys. So again, visit https://jambo.com for details. Okay, click on that, and you go here, number 4. You see visit ojambo.com for details. So that's the tutorial right there, nice and simple. So let's finish this up. Where is it here? So if you enjoyed this article, you love my book, Learning PHP. It's available on Amazon. The link is in the description, where you can go deeper into PHP programming concepts and much more. Additionally, you can check out my comprehensive Learning PHP course available on ojamboshop.com. The link is also in the description. Perfect for beginners who want to become proficient in PHP. And finally, are you looking to take your PHP skills to the next level? I offer one-on-one programming tutorials, and I can assist with updating and migrating your PHP applications. Contact me at ojambo.com/contact today to schedule a session. That's all for today's tutorial. Thanks for reading, and happy coding. So again, I want to implore you that you should subscribe, like, follow, and leave comments, because that helps the channel grow. For example, a lot of people have subscribed recently, and that helped. They shared some information, and I've been sharing that information with all of you. Unfortunately, if you're on YouTube, I can't do live streams right now for some odd reason. I don't know what's going on, but I'll keep at it. Hopefully you can sort it out pretty soon, so everything is back to normal. With that said, there are other ways to contact me as well. So for example, you can you can go to the blog here. It says about Edward. You can go and get my books. the book page on Amazon, my services at ojamboservices.com, and then the courses ojamboshop.com. And of course, I have some other resources. If you're thinking of getting the SpaceX Starlink residential service, please use my referral link. Yeah, that will help me out, but I'll get 1 month free and you get a massive discount. That's my referral link here. For example, in Canada, you get the equipment for free. Massive discount there. I also have an affiliate link. It's for this little guy. It's the Honeywell HeatBud Personal Ceramic Heater. Now this one, it has two settings for low, 170 watts. High is 250 watts, and has a trip protection, meaning when it trips over it will turn off. It's this guy has helped me save hundreds of dollars a month in heating costs. So for example, it's a space heater. It only heats my personal space, and that's all I need. I don't need to heat up the entire house, just my personal space. So instead of paying $350 for propane to heat up this cabin, I just I can just save significantly, because this guy per month, it's anywhere from $3 to $5. So I'd rather pay $3 to $5 instead of paying $350 plus per month, which is crazy. Okay, so there's also that's on Amazon. So if you're thinking of getting a space heater, I highly recommend getting this one. I personally use it, as you can see. Then I also, speaking of Amazon, I still have this novelette. It's called The Algorithmic Serpent. It's available on, there we go, if you can see it, The Algorithmic Serpent. It's created by me, Edward Ojambo, as you can see my name there. It's about a scientist who creates an AI system and loses his mind, so he has to regain control of his mind and the AI system. And this is the back, as you can see here. And I'll show you the pages. Yeah, a few pages there. So this is a psychological thriller. There's also an ebook version. This is the paperback version. I made them as affordable as possible. The majority of the cost goes to, for example, this one is for shipping and printing, and for the ebook version, it's for storage costs. So pick it up if you have the means, and let me know what you think. If you have Kindle Unlimited, you can actually get the ebook version for free. And finally, there's this one, the Recession Business Blueprint. This is a guide to help you start a business during the recession. I'll talk about that probably in one of the night streams coming up soon, but I'm still trying to come up with a way to promote it. Maybe I'll do that all in the night streams. You know what? I think I'll do that all in the night streams. I don't know when, but pretty soon, maybe even this week or later this week, I'll start promoting it, and I'll talk about it a little bit all the time. And I'll show you how I promote it, and I'll show you how I started my business. We'll talk about it. I think that would be a night stream. But right now, I gotta get this YouTube thing fixed. It's really getting on my nerves. All right, and then other ways you can contact me. You can leave a message in the contact form here. The comment form, sorry. You can contact me. The best way is always to go to the contact pages, ojambo.com/contact, ojamboservices.com/contact, ojamboshop.com/contact. That's the best way to contact me. But if you want to follow me on channels, I'm on Odyssey, Rumble, BitChute, and YouTube. And you can also obviously post your comment in the live chat or in the what do you call it? Not the live chats. Not live chats. What do you call it? In the live chats and the comment sections of the tutorials as well, the videos. Okay guys, so that's it. I'll leave you now, and I'll see you in the next. Oh, by the way, if you want to know what's upcoming, you go to jambo.com, you go to watch menu, live summary, you can see the topics for this and upcoming tutorials. So we're back to doing some AI related stuff tomorrow. That will be fun. Okay guys, bye now.